This is a special edition of 2020.
Tonight, dramatic revelations about alcoholism and a look at controversial new treatments. Imagine telling an alcoholic you can get sober and still drink.
I was hurting. I was hooked. And I'm not today, and I do drink.
But now there's a daring alternative that says you may not have to give up drinking. Most Americans, like these AA members, believe alcoholism is a disease. But is it? And most Americans believe that total abstinence forever, the goal of all 12-step programs, is the only treatment. But is it?
No one has stood up and said, hogwash, this doesn't work. Or it does work, but it only works for 10 to 15% of the population that have problems. Most therapists, even today, see it as a psychological problem. If asked maybe to be on camera, would they say it's a disease? They would say yes, but no one believes it. No one really believes it, not in their heart of hearts. Even the people with the addictions.
Psychologist Marc Kern was once one of those people. His alcohol dependence and drug problems began in his college fraternity.
I graduated Ohio State University with a degree in architecture and a degree in bad habits.
Over the next 10 years, he progressed to a point so severe that he suffered grand mal seizures during withdrawal. He tried therapists.
They sent me to the psychologist A and psychologist B and psychologist C, and everybody said that they knew what they were doing. But I never learned how to control my feelings, to deal with life without the elixirs.
He tried AA. The philosophy made absolutely no sense to him.
There's nothing medical being conveyed in there. It's a social psychological support group. What kind of a disease is treated that way?
There were no treatment programs to help skeptics like him, so Kern devised his own. He decided to try a drink.
I took a deep breath with all these little voices in the back of my head and said, you know, I'm going to do it.
Those little voices were the powerful ideas the 12-step programs preach. One drink and you will be back in the gutter. But he found he could take a sip and put it down.
As I continued to experiment with drinking, the fears that the AA community put into me seemed to drift.
Though alcoholism experts distinguish between different types of problems, from mild to moderate to severe, most counselors and treatment centers do not. They lump everyone together, casting such a wide net that anyone with an alcohol problem gets caught in it. And for all these different degrees of severity, the treatment industry offers a single, drastic, one-size-fits-all solution, a lifetime of abstinence.
We're a very moralistic country. We don't even want to give people the options.
It's clear now that current treatment methods benefit only a small number of those who desperately need help. It's time to begin a dialogue about other options, new roads to recovery. We hope we've taken a step in that direction tonight.